Welcome to This Explainer. Look, today we're skipping all the fluff and diving straight into the concrete math of a highly requested topic. We're going to look at exactly how a realistic $600 monthly earnings strategy actually works. We're going to break this down piece by piece so you can easily replicate it yourself.
So, let's deconstruct this exact figure, $600 a month. We're building a reliable income engine here, and you know the best part? We're doing this using a hidden category of websites that most people have honestly never even heard of. Why? Because they just aren't aggressively marketed to the mainstream.
The absolutely crucial point here is understanding our basic building blocks, which are paid research and conversation platforms. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, simply put, these are websites that compensate everyday Americans for some incredibly simple tasks. We're talking about sharing your opinions, speaking English, or just participating in guided research studies. It's really just a straightforward exchange of your time and your perspective for consistent payouts.
Section 1. Daily Earnings. Conversation Platforms.
Okay, so let's get into the consistent, steady base layer of our income engine. Our foundation is built on a platform called Cambly, and they pay you exactly $10.20 an hour, literally just to have casual conversations with students around the world who are actively learning English. What makes this a real game changer is the platform's genuine flexibility. To get started, you basically just need to be a native or fluent English speaker. Actually, let me emphasize this. There is absolutely no teaching degree required and zero lesson planning involved. None. And because the platform runs 24/7, you can log in during your lunch break or, at midnight if you're a night owl. Plus, your earnings are reliably credited to your account every single Monday.
Section 2. Weekly Earnings. Market Research.
Now, prepare to be completely surprised by this next number, up to $600 an hour. Yes, you heard that right. A B2B or business-to-business market research platform called Wynter pays up to this amount for the right professional profiles to just review messaging and give feedback on marketing copy before these big companies go and spend millions on ads.
But to really maximize those earnings, you kind of have to understand how this whole landscape is divided. Everyday consumers can easily tap into Cambly and user interviews. However, if you have a verifiable professional background, say you work in marketing, IT, or maybe healthcare, you unlock the premium invite-only studies available on Wynter and our fourth platform, Respondent.
As you can see right here, combining Wynter, user interviews, and Respondent unlocks a massive spectrum of high-paying premium studies. Think of this as your personal menu of opportunities. Let's break down the details really quick. Wynter focuses on B2B messaging review. That usually takes just 15 to 30 minutes and pays out $50 to $150. Then there's user interviews, which covers a broader range, things like product testing, paying $50 to $150 an hour. Finally, Respondent offers moderated research interviews, paying $75 to $250 per session, and honestly, with significantly higher pay if you're a highly specialized professional.
Section 3. The $600 Math Breakdown.
Right, so let's get to the fun part. Here is exactly how $600 in monthly earnings works in practice. Step 1. You layer a daily base of just 2 hours on Cambly, which earns you roughly $20 a day. Step 2. You add in just one weekly study from Wynter or user interviews, bringing in another $50 to $150. Step 3. You secure one weekly Respondent interview, adding another $75 to $250. By combining a low-effort daily habit with just 2 high-yield weekly studies, hitting that $300 to $600 a month target totally avoids burnout. It becomes a highly achievable process.
Section 4. The Ultimate Success Secret. Now, having the math isn't quite enough if you don't actually get selected for the studies, right? So here is the one platform-specific tip that most people completely miss when they start out. The quality of your profile dictates absolutely everything. Incomplete profiles, they get ignored entirely. But detailed, specific profiles get matched first. Your success hinges entirely on just spending 20 minutes to complete your profile properly. The more specific your background details are, the more targeted study invitations you're going to receive. Why? Because that specific data is exactly what triggers their matching algorithms.
What we've covered, the platforms, the payouts, and the exact mathematical strategy. So looking at your own work history, your skills, and your daily schedule, what unique professional background can you leverage right now to start claiming your piece of this $600 monthly blueprint? Seriously, take 20 minutes today, fill out those profiles, and start putting this engine to work for you. After all, if companies are willing to pay top dollar for your perspective, isn't it time you actually started charging for it?